It's called Mystere, and it really is the authentic Cirque du Soleil show. And there's two remarkable performers in it, Hanitha Jackson and Bernard Gadiz. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. And I've been reading your biogs and finding out about you. And I know you're senior compared to Hanitha because you're a lot older, but you've got a similar path in your career.
Yes, actually, we were both from Philadelphia. We both went to Philadanco, which is a Philadelphia dance company. I then went on to the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, and she joined the second company of the Ailey. Then I went to Lion King, and then she went to Lion King, and then I came here, and we went to the same high school as well. And then I called her and said if she asked if she was interested in dancing with me because they were looking for another female. And she said, yeah. And so now we're here dancing together.
When I say you're a lot older, I was being a little tongue-in-cheek because you're only a bit older and you're both in peak fitness because basically you have to be in Cirque du Soleil doing it twice a day, 5 times a week.
It definitely is a very difficult job. It's definitely a difficult career. As opposed to some of the other careers out, but it's definitely physical, and we always have to be at our top peak and top shape. So.
Hanitha, firstly, I'm loving your name and I'm loving your eyes.
Thank you.
What's it like being in this show? Because you have to be gorgeous, you have to be talented, you have to be able to dance, you have to be able to move in a certain way. How does it compare?
Well, Broadway kind of prepared me for Cirque du Soleil, but basically you do have to be Superman and Superwoman on every level, from being an artist to doing your makeup, from keeping your body in shape to maintaining the level of the show. And it prepares you just for anything in life with the drive that all of the individuals over here have. The sky's the limit because we don't take no for an answer.
The Lion King has to be one of the most beautiful shows in the world, and it's coming here to Vegas. Do you think it will work here? Because it's the kind of show I'd bring my 2 kids to see, and it is probably one of the best musicals in the world. What's your take on whether it's going to work?
I do think it will work with the vibrant costumes and the great music. With Cirque and Lion King, 2 wonderful shows in one city, will just make Las Vegas that much more for people to come in and spend money and support what we're doing out here. It's going to be the new Broadway of the West Coast.
How is it for you every night seeing the reaction of the audience?
It's exciting, especially because we are here in Las Vegas. So many of my friends and family have come to visit me, and the athletics of the gymnasts and acrobats here are the level that I've never even thought athletes could be at. You know, the training, they're so disciplined, and the music is beautiful. The singers that we have, they're wonderful. The colors, and just to hear the audience laugh at a clown that is touching them, and then to have them see the high-skilled athletes and dancers, it's just wonderful every night. It's a pleasure to be here.
Everything is just polished with this, and this is an old show now. Let's face it, Mystere's been here an awfully long time, I think nearly 15 years, but it still looks contemporary, which is so rare in show business, isn't it?
Well, it's a testament to having great choreography, a great vision, and something that is timeless and not trendy. And I think Cirque, they captured that with Mystere. This is the first show. I believe that this is the soul of Cirque du Soleil. Mystere is the soul of Cirque du Soleil. We embody what I think Gilles wanted to accomplish when he started this company. So Cirque du Soleil, going out there every day and seeing kids or hearing kids laugh, or watch or having people gasp in awe, even at the dancing. It's so much more than just someone going out there and just doing a trick. It's everybody here is dedicated. Everybody here loves what they do, and they believe. And first of all, they believe in Cirque du Soleil. They believe in Guy's vision, and that's the very important part of being with this organization. You have to believe in Guy's vision in order to make this phenomenal.
Now, this is the bit where we get nervous because the PR's about to have a heart attack, because I'm going to be honest with you, there's 2 things that I don't like about this show. How do you do the tricks? Because they're so high and they're so big. You make me nervous. I don't like that.
I don't do the tricks. I stay on the ground, except for now I've had the privilege to be understudy for one of the other dancer roles, which start about 50 feet in the air. I wasn't happy about that. It took me a while to get used to it. But I'm telling you, the artists here are super people. Not to go back to Broadway, but I thought that I was blessed to be amongst singers and dancers and actors, and this just, for me, takes it to the next level. This is the cherry on top of the already fabulous cake with the Olympic gymnasts, and they're not afraid to be high up and just they go to the wall. It's like do it or die, basically. So that's something that I'm learning from watching. I don't necessarily think that I want to do it. I don't want to like be on a teeterboard, but it's amazing.
This is the second problem I have with the show. How am I ever going to get a date again when I bring a lady to the show and they see you in that red costume? It doesn't do me any good.
Well, I can't help you on that. What it is that in all careers and different things, there's an aesthetic that you have to have. Cirque is made up of all types of people. I mean, it's not just... the athletes or the acrobatics, they have different bodies than the dancers. We have much more leaner bodies, that's more flexible and able to do, dancing where they have more of the powerful upper torsos where they have to hang a lot, and then you have the clowns who are just funny and they're just normal people, and so you have a mixture of every type of body, every type of person, every type of nationality.
So there could be a future for me as the pasty white ginger overweight guy in Cirque du Soleil.
I think so, because you would absolutely be hysterical.
Yeah, there's a place for you.
Where do I apply?
If you go down to the headquarters.
Guys, congratulations on being you. I can't speak highly enough about Cirque du Soleil, and particularly this show. For me, I say it all the time, if you want to see a spectacular show, O is probably just the biggest in the world. But this really has got heart, and that's what's nice about Mystere. It moves you, the music's moving, the dance is moving. Enough about you and your outfit, because that's just depressing me.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, but you see, I'd rather go to the buffet.
Okay, go to the buffet.
Go to the gym double.
Because it's not easy being in this Las Vegas and being you, is it? Because there's a lot of temptation.
Yeah, but 10 shows a week, it'll get your body right in shape. You don't even have to do much but show up to work.
And also, in order to be here, you have to be disciplined. You have to be very, very focused on what you're doing. You can't go out and party every night. You can't, not come to rehearsal. You can't, you have to, it's your craft. It's your life. It's your livelihood. And if that's what if that's what it is you choose to do, then you have to do it to the fullest.
And we enjoy it, so it works.
And I can tell that by seeing it. I mean, seeing you in your role so many times, you can move, you can dance, you've got it, and that irritates me as well.
Well, you can think, the thing about it is that, we all come from many different places, but dancers all start in one place, that same ballet class, that same modern dance class, and it prepares you for anything and everything that you do in the future. I never thought I was going to be in the circus. When I first came here, I was with a concert company, and I said, oh my God, Vegas, never ever will I perform here. Never say never, because now I'm here, and I'm here with a wonderful company.
And I'm sorry, I was just going to say it's really great with Cirque because you do get to use your imagination, and they embrace your individuality and what you have to bring, and they say, let me see what you would do as this character, and whatever it is that you do, hopefully the imagination is strong, and if they love it, then you have so much creative freedom, and that's a great thing for an artist.
But without meaning to be too sycophantic, you've taken it to the next level. A lot of people go to dance class, they don't end up as good at it as you, and you were born to do this, let's face it.
Well, I always say that, there's two things. Either the person chooses dance, or dance chooses them. And dance chose us. We would not have been able to have the career that we have if we were not dedicated to what it is that we do, and with the God-given talent that was given to us as well. So, it's a testament to say that if you decide you want to be in Cirque, and this is anything that you want to do, Cirque is one of the hardest companies to get into, and you have to be extraordinary at what you do. You can't be mediocre. There's no such thing as mediocre in Cirque du Soleil.
And getting in is relatively easy. Staying in, that's the difficult part.
That's the difficult part. And I tell my dancers that all the time. I was like, it's very easy to get the job, but it's very hard to keep it.
Well, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon when we're taping this. The show goes up at 7:30. I'm seeing the 9:30, so for the next 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to go to the buffet.
Okay.
You enjoy your show, and we'll see you for the second show here at TI Treasure Island. It's home to Mystere, and what a great show this is. Just the epitome of Cirque du Soleil. You know how to do it. Congratulations on being you. Hanitha, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Loving that name, by the way.
It means truth in Arabic.
And it means delicious eyes. That's what it means in Arabic. And Barnard Ganees, thank you very much for talking to me. True stars, both of you here at Mystere. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having us.